Here we are, Clark, at the midway point of the season. Lots of guys banged up. Is it hard to decide for a player when to play through an injury and when to sit?
Yeah, you know, so many factors to consider there, Kevin. I mean, is the injury going to get worse by you trying to play? Is it a matter of pain tolerance and you won't do any additional damage? So that's the delicate dance you're trying to figure out when you're considering playing while not being 100%. The biggest one to me is obviously, is it a long-term impact if you continue? And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
The pass to Davis. Puts up a three. Bay pulls it in. Dishes it to Cunningham. And foul on the shot, so...
That's his first personal foul, first team foul. At the line for Detroit.
You back off and give him the layup, much better off making him go to the line. Already a very confident player, knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
How the heck is that a foul, Ralph? You need LASIK.
Shooting for Los Angeles.
Numbers all season from the free throw line.
Guys, that says a lot about the poise of this team. I mean, they've been so calm, cool, and consistent at the stripe this year. I mean, that's impressive.
Now here's Butler. 23 points his last outing. Now here's Cunningham. He's covered closely. Over Caldwell Pope. That one off the back iron and out. Lakers have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. The shot from the low post is good.
I think it's important that Caldwell Pope makes these shots, showing real toughness, converting through contact.
Outside Butler. Lets it go with a 3. The rebound by Caldwell Pope.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at... Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Green with the block.
Green takes great pride in his defense now.
Basketball.
And playing bigger than his 6'8" frame would lead you to believe.
For the Detroit Pistons, they come in off the loss to the Jazz in Utah.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
And you know what? If you're not going to outwork your opposition, then you typically are going to get outplayed.
Now, here's Stewart. And Davis sends it back.
Davis's anticipation and timing, so good at the defensive end. This guy is a shot-blocking machine.
Lakers passing it around. Caldwell Pope right side. 6 to shoot. Here's the 3. And no good that time. The Pistons go the other way with it. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it will be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a filling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
Detroit call time.
Way to show up, MP.
Take some time.
You guys ain't got the strength to hang on to that lead.
Come on, get back for your Pistons dancers. Give them a hand dance. Your Pistons dance. The dance team.
For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the Wizards in Washington. Now, here's Cunningham. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Fades back. Cunningham's shot is off. Here are the Lakers. They're on a 13-5 run. And finished off by LeBron.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Now, here's Stewart. This game he had 12. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots the 3. Detroit, no good that time either.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
And out of bounds.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Detroit. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Bay. Drives to the hoop. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
High post, Davis. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Cunningham with it. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. Cunningham's shot is off.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Shooting foul as the whistle.
What? Come on,
His first personal
That's a soft foul.
Team second. Shooting for Los Angeles. Davis. Anthony Davis. 2 shots.
And so Anthony Davis nails both of them. Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled, but what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow it.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Well, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to talk with Frank Vogel for just a minute, and he talked to his players about not letting Draymond Green get into their heads. Coach told them, no matter what Draymond pulls, don't fall into his trap. We need to stay mentally strong and focused. That means he wants his players to walk away and not try to match him taunt for taunt. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
The offensive rebound.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into it.
That'll be a Pistons timeout. Hey, fans, who wants some free tea? Fans, it's your Pistons mascot.
Jack comes in for Irving. And Trent subbed in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Detroit's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Pass to Butler. Will it go? And he overshot that one, missing.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
James, bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Now, here's Butler. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game.
Gets one to fall, but only a second make in the first 7 attempts.
Lopez, right side. From downtown. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
Dumboya passes to Cunningham. To the middle, stolen away. And it's the Lakers on the break. Trent with it, now defended by Cunningham. Lopez outside. A 3-ball. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Cunningham passes to Bogdanovich. Russell a screen on LeBron. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes it inside. Cunningham's shot is off.
Putting up a goose egg, bageled this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots. And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
And they double up James. And it's sent back by Russell. Bogdanovich passes to Butler. And just miss after miss right now. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done. Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
To the paint. It's tipped. Stolen by Dumboya. To the inside. Russell. Lopez with the block.
Lopez showing off the length there to get to that shot.
LeBron James on the wing. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Count the basket. LeBron's got 9.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Here's Butler. Lopez with the block.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it.
How is that a foul? He won't run! Is that a foul?
Shooting for Los Angeles, James. LeBron
And the Pistons making a change here. Allen's checked in, and the Lakers also making a change. Bryn Forbes, he's checked in for Trent. So it's Detroit now. Pass to Bogdanovich. The dish now to Russell. Clock at 6. Here's Cunningham. Softly drops in the floater.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Inside and stolen by Bogdanovich. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And the pass to Cunningham. Just 5 on the clock. The 3. The shot that time, not on target. We're at the end of the first quarter. What a blowout.
With the score, your Pistons, 14. The Lakers, 48. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get back for your Pistons dancer.
And Detroit has possession. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game, and that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. So for the Lakers right now, they've got Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Davis is out there with Irving, and it's Forbes in at the 2. And they recover it. Here's Russell. Not going to go that time. Good D by Irving.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Cunningham. Davis with some nice D. Los Angeles has gone 7 of 9 on 3-pointers tonight. Outstanding mark from long range. Yep, that one goes. 28 points for him.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now, here's Cunningham. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Utah.
And one of the big ways he came through was at the foul line. They couldn't contain him. He was equally effective at scoring baskets as well as getting to the line.
And he drives in.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at
The deep ball. Coming onto the floor for the Lakers.
Go get him. Good call on that, ref.
At the line for the Lakers, Lopez. Brooke, Lopez. One shot.
He defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
That free throw good from Lopez.
And something that gets forgotten with Brook Lopez, he is still a strong rim protector.
I agree with you, Greg. Because he shoots the 3 and he's not a dominant post guy, it's easy to forget about his defense, but he's got excellent timing and good length and not afraid to mix it up either.
LeBron James on the wing. Down low. Over Russell. Beyond the arc. It's good from long range.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Butler feeling out of it. To the paint. Here's Doumbouya. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Back to Lopez. Lakers passing it around. In the corner, it's James. Just 4 to shoot. Draymond Green pulls it in. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Kicks it to Doumbouya. Pass to Butler. The tray. The shot, no good. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. There's the drive.
Dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender.
Yeah, that was a tough, gritty, sandpaper-like finish.
Passes it to Green. The kick outside to Butler. Russell sets a screen for Butler.
2 minutes.
Lopez with the block.
2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left in the second quarter.
James throwing it down with that power dunk. You know, the defense can't allow him to get what he wants inside because that's easy pickings for LeBron.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Goes up on the wing. Rebound the Lakers. Driving to the basket.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is already top 10 in career assists, okay? And he's also continuing to rack up the dimes and climbing just about every all-time chart there is in the NBA.
Here's Doumbouya. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. And Butler gets it to go.
He's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
2 points. That one goes. Lopez has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And the shot goes in.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Doumbouya kicks to Butler. Inside. And the jam by Doumbouya.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Goes back up. Lopez passes to Deck. Makes it off the glass. Deck's got his first points of the night.
You know, he attracts a lot of attention, and Lopez making the most of it there to set his teammate up with an open look.
Here's Butler. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. And so it's Los Angeles.
With the score, your Pistons, 47. The Lakers, 83.
The Pistons shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the court for the Pistons, Cunningham and Bay share the wing duty. Draymond Green is out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Butler in at the point. With the drive. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bay.
Los Angeles ball.
Guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
The Lakers controlling the game. The pass to Caldwell Pope. Irving with it. 6 points for him. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Buries it from three-point range. He has 40.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Cunningham looking it over. Green with a screen on Davis. Now here's Cunningham. He's guarded closely. And James pulls it down. LeBron's got rebound number 13 with that last one. An easy 2 points on the layup.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Outside Butler. Driving in. And Davis sends it back. And it's the Lakers on the break. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Cunningham. That one's off, still out of sync.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Back to Caldwell Pope. Pass to LeBron. And they get it back. And there's the call on Jared Butler.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. Now returning on the floor for your Pistons, Allen.
Pistons. On the wing, James. Shot clock at 6. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Stewart kicks to Butler. Stewart, a screen for Butler. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. Here are the Lakers. A 12-0 run right now and counting. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Number 1.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Out of bounds, Pistons ball. Possession. And the Pistons making a change here. Hayes is checked in, and Los Angeles making a change here as well. Bryn Forbes, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. It's stolen by Davis. James wide open. No good from outside.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Detroit, no good that time either. And here are the Lakers. Good momentum, 14 straight points. And the dunk by James.
Well, you know, he's not a guy that's just going to settle for pulling up. When he has an opportunity, he's going to take it strong to the hoop.
Now, here's Cunningham. 12 points for him. And here's Hayes. That shot off. Davis with some nice D. Driving inside. Irving passes to Davis. And Forbes kicks to James. Another miss by James.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Bay, a rebound by the Lakers. Irving's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Forbes the pass to Davis. Kicks it out to James.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And here are the Lakers. Big time run continues here. 16-0, shutting it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish. It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
They get it back. Chalk up 2 there.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Stewart with the screen on LeBron. Bay passes to Cunningham. Here's Stewart, and he banks in the layup. Stewart's got his second basket of the night.
And with a merciful bucket, he snaps a terrific run by Los Angeles.
2 for
Pistons foul. Isaiah Stewart. That's his second personal foul. Team second. At the line for the Lakers. Number 1, taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good for the Pistons. Russell, he's checked in for Stewart. Bogdanovich comes in for Sadiq Bey. And Doumbouya subbed in for Cunningham. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Trent's checked in. So he gets them both. Detroit's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Hayes the pass to Russell, and the slam dunk by Russell.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
Here's Forbes. Doumbouya pulls it in.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
To the middle. Allen dishes to Hayes. Passes to Bogdanovich. He kicks to Russell. Back to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 3. Allen for the 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Pass to Trent. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. James against Allen. Tries again, and LeBron with the layup. LeBron's got 6 points in the quarter.
Getting ideal positioning and using it to capitalize on the offensive glass, that's evidence of the strength that LeBron James has.
Here's Bogdanovich, and 2 shots coming up at the line.
At the line for Detroit, Bojan Bogdanovich. At the line for 2.
Factor as well.
Coming on to the floor for the Lakers. That'll be a Pistons timeout.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already.
The score, your Pistons, 60. The Lakers, 107. Hey, it's your Pistons mascot.
Come on, y'all, we got this.
Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. They've got Elfrid Payton, Caldwell Pope out there with Irving, and it's Knight in at the 5, roaming the paint, and the shot goes down.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Kicks it to Doumbouya. Here's Caldwell. Here's the lob to the hoop. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to.
Now returning on the floor for your Pistons, Sadiq. Hey.
And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league, but who was the toughest matchup for you when you played?
Oh, man. You know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult, but in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better, and that was always a challenge. Don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
Takes the 3 and got it. Another basket. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the 4th. And Detroit with another turnover here.
And that's just another mistake. They've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Clemens is checked in. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. And there's the feed tonight. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. 4 on the shot clock. Knight sets the pick for Caldwell Pope. And another one falls.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Here's Caldwell. And the shot is long. The Lakers have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
And for the first time in 2021, Clark, we had the full play-in tournament featuring the 7 through 10 seeds. What'd you think of the new format?
I really enjoyed it. I mean, again, part of it was we're coming out of a pandemic, and so we're starving for all things sports, and this added another level of excitement to, I think, the best game in the world, NBA basketball. You had Steph against LeBron and AD, so I think it was a pretty awesome result overall.
Again, the miss by the Pistons. And here's Los Angeles. They've picked up 11 straight. There's the pass to Irving. Doumbouya pulls it in. Doumbouya's got his 5th rebound in this one. Bay against Caldwell Pope. Out left to the wing. Pass to Caldwell. And
Los Angeles foul. Nathan Knight. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And then for Los Angeles, Dex checked in for Irving, and Trent subbed in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
He got it again. Sensational. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Now, Bay. Well, Clark, with the success of the play-in tournament, Commissioner Silver pushing for a mid-season tournament with the winning team earning $1 million per player.
You know, Kevin, adding additional games I think would be a challenge. I'm not quite sold on that, but I do know that $1 million would incentivize role players. The question is whether or not star players would be as motivated to add more games in the middle of the season.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Stewart misses.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And Davis throws it down.
Things really rolling for AD now. This could be a big night for him.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
And how about the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
Passes it to Bay. Rebound the Lakers. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on an 18-5 run here. Here he goes. Davis. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Pass to Caldwell. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Trent. Trent's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Another bucket. Wow. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Lee finds Bay. Here's Caldwell. Connects from 3-point range.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
High post, Davis. Here's Trent. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 4 assists now tonight.
Really good court awareness that time from Anthony Davis, seeing the floor and making the right decision.
Bay passes to Stewart. Count it. Good.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Nice passing here by Los Angeles. The shot, no good. Detroit's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th. Now the pass to Caldwell. Clark, between the draft and free agency and big mid-season trades, it feels like we rarely see the same team twice season to season.
Yeah, guys move around quite a bit, more so than in the past, Kevin. I don't necessarily know if that's good or bad. It's certainly different. I tend to lean towards guys staying in the same place longer. That would be my personal preference, but the landscape has shifted and changed, and it's overall probably a positive thing for the players.
Pass to Bay. Passes it to Caldwell. Now here's Bay, defended by Trent. Pass to Caldwell, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bay.
No clue. That's going. That is a brutal turnover.
For the Pistons, Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Bay, and it's Cunningham in for Lee. Bryn Forbes, he's checked in for the Lakers. And he slams it one-handed.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
Detroit's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the 4th and been successful 3 times. The pass to Bogdanovich. And Davis sends it back. And it's the Lakers on the break for the finish. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Count that bucket.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Davis up top. Clark, we know injury prevention is a huge aspect for teams, and it seems like training staffs hold a lot more weight than they did in the past.
I think you're exactly right, Kevin. No doubt about it, and for good reason. I mean, the medical staffs include doctors and trainers and physiotherapists and the like, and they really have enhanced what goes into preparing players for their seasons throughout their careers. And It's become more precise, it's better, yet there are still going to be injuries, but the treatment and care players get now, I think, is platinum level across the league.
And it's Isaiah Stewart with the foul.
What? Come on, Red. That's a soft foul.
Coming onto the floor.
Checked in, and the Lakers also making a switch. Lopez is checked in. For three. And good, he hits it again.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Stewart kicks to Butler. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Butler's got 20 points.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
You know, guys, if they're inside, that shot probably gets blocked. But from mid-range, I mean, he's able to get it off over the bigger defender there.
Lopez passes to Forbes. Lopez, a screen on Bogdanovich. And it's denied. Outside Butler. To the inside. Fires the three. Traps in the tray. 23 points in the game.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
And Clark, the NBA is supporting those players who use their platform for change. In 2021, the NBA created the new Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Award.
Yeah, that sends a really powerful message because those who have followed the career of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, he was my idol as I was growing up, know that he not only performed at the highest level between the lines, but he has always been a voice and an activist for social justice, for education, for doing what's right and decent. His career outside of basketball clearly embodies human rights is all about. So that's a really powerful message and one that I'm glad to see the NBA put forward.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Payton's checked in. And the layup's good off the glass.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Los Angeles.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game, and I think ultimately that earned the W.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
Lopez outside. From the arc. Drills it from outside.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Driving the lane. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This one was over well before the final.
We'd like to thank everyone for coming out and supporting your team. Please make sure you get home safely, and we'll see you next game.